So Game Pass used to be called the best value in gaming, but those golden days are clearly over. Microsoft announced it raised the price of Game Pass Ultimate from $19.99 to $29.99 a month in the US, a massive 50% jump that adds $120 a year for subscribers. Not to forget that Microsoft last raised just 14 months ago, and Ultimate climbed then from $16.99 to $19.99. So how is Microsoft justifying that $30 price tag? They're promising over 75 day one releases a year. They've also added Fortnite Crew, which normally costs $11.99 a month on its own, plus Ubisoft Classics and upgrades to Xbox Cloud Gaming for faster load times and better streaming quality. Within hours, reports surfaced of the cancellation page crashing from so many users trying to unsubscribe from the service. So gentlemen, people, are they overreacting? Is this acceptable price? Or did Microsoft just make Game Pass the worst value in gaming?
Man, I'm of two minds. I still think Game Pass is a great deal. Even at $30, it's a great deal. But that's nuts. That price increase is nuts. I'm a huge Xbox fanboy. All of my stuff is through Xbox. I watch YouTube through Xbox. I watch my apps through Xbox. Everything is there. So for me to cancel it would be quite a blow to my normal everyday entertainment consumption. So I'm hesitant to cancel it. I really want to because it's ridiculous. I don't know. To justify it really, I would have to have a brand new game, brand new first party game every month that I want to play to justify that cost. And I just don't think that's going to happen. It makes me want to ask what's the end game here? Because they just raised all the prices on their Xbox consoles. Costco's no longer selling Xboxes. And now they raised this price. Are they trying to tank the company in preparation for it to just go away? I don't know. These choices baffle me.
I'm 100% with you, Maulding. I think, geez, the outrage online over this price hike seriously was incredible. Reddit was truly aflame with just, cancellation talk. If I didn't let my Game Pass expire a few months ago, I hate to say it, but I think I would be on the cancel board as well. I looked at some of the games that are coming out in October still, like the two that are sticking out to me would be Ninja Gaiden 4 and The Outer Worlds 2. And like the rest are all just sort of filler games that I would have no real intention of playing. If you did the $9.99 version, would you be able to play those games day one, or is that no, that those are excluded?
Only that top tier gets to play the brand new games day one.
That's wild to me. I still think just the tiers in general are way too confusing. I don't know. That goes for PlayStation as well. Just all of that stuff is so convoluted.
It's purposefully done.
Yeah.
Though.
No.
It is purposeful.
Yeah, poor parents out there. They can't catch a break with all these different tiers. All signs are pointing to that it's about to get shuttered up.
I agree. I think you guys are spot on. This price increase is ridiculous. And we just had a price increase. It's completely insane. Looking at the price you are about to pay for this, that is the cost of about 5 to 6 $70 games a year. I don't know that I actually buy that many $70 games a year. And yes, they say, okay, we're going to give you 75 day one releases. But when you look at the release calendar, these things are indie games you've never even heard of, or you're probably not even interested in. They've got a bunch of little small games and small releases, but where are the heavy hitters? Where are those 5 or 6 games that I would be paying? I don't see them on this service. And then let's talk about Ubisoft Plus Classic. That's the crappy one. Like, no one wants that. They want premium. They want Ubisoft Plus Premium, which has all the new stuff. What we're getting are a bunch of old Ubisoft games we've all played, so that's not interesting. And okay, I do play Fortnite. I will admit to that.
I thought of you when this came out. I'm like, oh, at least Dan's getting his Fortnite subscription in.
But the thing is, it's Fortnite Crew, which is bullshit. I don't even know
what
Fortnite
that is.
Crew.
What is that?
Yeah, that is the monthly subscription to Fortnite. So you get like 1,000 V-Bucks, and you get a couple crappy little emotes every new season and stuff like that. But no, who cares about that? I don't want that. That's like, don't charge me for stuff I'm clearly not going to be using. And they went way over that. It is so ridiculous. I canceled myself. I do have a few months stacked because luckily this morning Amazon hadn't raised the price yet, so you could still get 3 months for $20 a month. So I was like, oh, that was expensive before, but now that kind of sounds like a deal. So I stacked up on a few months, but I canceled my subscription. I'm going to wait until my subscription runs out next year and then maybe go monthly, or maybe just, dip in when the big games come. But $30, what the fuck are they smoking? It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Not only are things bad, but GameSpot's Eddie Marcucci points out that it could get much worse. He writes, Game Pass ad tier could come next, expert says. With Xbox Game Pass Ultimate jumping to $30 a month, analysts warn Microsoft may not be done making changes. Nico Partners' Daniel Ahmad says the company is banking on console players sticking with Game Pass despite the higher prices, while it pushes more games onto PS5, Switch 2, and PC. But with slowing console sales and weak PC uptake, he thinks Microsoft could experiment with cheaper options, including a cloud-only or an ad-supported tier to keep the service sustainable. Both of these sound like crap to me, but would these be interesting to you at all?
That would be out of the question in my mind.
I don't know. I have to be realistic. I say that. I mean, I watch a lot of stuff with ads only because it's cheaper. Maybe, I don't know. I'm such a glutton for punishment sometimes. One of the things that really infuriates me is the gaslighting about it. Oh, you're getting all this benefit. We're actually doing this for you. You're getting all of this stuff. And, we're just so happen to raise the price a little bit. That's what drives me nuts, is that we're doing this for you bullshit. That is nuts.
With the ads, are they just gonna pop an ad on every 5 minutes while you're gaming?
They said they didn't have the models figured out yet, but they're just saying this is something that could potentially be explored. It might be you watch a section of ads before you play and you get in a certain amount of time. They haven't designed the model yet. They're just saying this could be the model that the other streamers have used for enshittification could most likely be adopted by Microsoft to become even more evil and rich down the line. And they're just kind of floating the idea and warning people now. So we'll see what happens.
My hope is that just so many people have canceled it that they're going to reverse it. They're going to do what Disney had to do with Jimmy Kimmel, is that so many people canceled Disney Plus that they're like, okay, we'll put them back on. And then that's my hope. So go cancel it.
If the page is crashing, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There's
cancel
nothing.
Game Pass for sure.